Hello today! A few days ago I reviewed a compilation pack, 50 great games for the Commodore Amiga. I had this pack back in the day. Oh my god, I don't know what possessed me to buy it. Usually, even when like my 8-bit days back in the 80s, I don't often look at the screenshots or something. If you do get a screenshot, it's only about 3 screenshots of the game, and it's always probably wasn't for that system anyway. So what did attract me back in the day for buying games was the cover. I just looked at the screenshot and I thought, that looks alright. So I bought it, and it's just something like silly like $1.99 or $2.99 or something like that for games back in the 80s. For the 8-bit systems. Back then I had an Amstrad CPC 464. Then later a Commodore 64. Then in 1990, I think it was late 92, early 93, I think it was late 92, I decided to buy a Commodore Amiga. Because I just looked at the games and I thought, wow. And the game that attracted me to the Commodore Amiga was Formula 1 Grand Prix. Wow, I've got to have a Commodore Amiga now. Yeah, so I did buy one, bought 2. Well, so I had the Amiga 500 first, and later on I bought an Amiga 1200. But then, once again, I didn't learn my lesson. I basically looked at the cover art and thought, ooh, 50 great games for 10 quid. I mean, a lot of people would have smelt a rat then, wouldn't they? But no, not me. Not me. I went out and bought it. Okay, I wasn't expecting the greatest of games, but I was expecting, not too bad games. I thought 10 quid for 10 quid for 50 games. Well, that's a fucking bargain. Oh dear. Then I looked at it. Fucking 3 discs. 3 discs. So it was probably about 17 games per disc, or averaging 17, 16, something like that. Oh dear, these ain't going to be very good. And I played the first one. Oh my god, I think I played a few. I didn't get to play all the games. I just didn't want to play the fucking all the games. And I looked at it, I thought, oh my god. Oh dear, what have I fucking done? I mean, average of a game on a disc back in the day for the Amiga was overall a disc, 2 discs containing a game, or 3 discs, so it's stretched over 3 discs. Depends how much programming was involved. And they were usually pretty good on the Amiga. Oh my god, this compilation pack was the worst I've ever played on an Amiga. I mean, I would compare that to Cascade Cassette 50. I never had that back in the day, but if you've had Cascade Cassette 50, you know how bad that was. I even reviewed all 50 games of that. Oh dear. I think out of that compilation pack, there was probably one game was half decent. The rest of them was just utter shit. And on this one, 50 great games for the Amiga, I think I reviewed all 50 games. And I think only 3 of them was half decent. They weren't fantastic, groundbreaking, no way up to the Amiga standards. The Amiga was absolutely capable of doing a lot, but these games, they were okay to play, but was nowhere up to the levels of the standards of the Amiga. No chance. There probably was more. An 8-bit computer could have easily done it, but no. For 10 quid, I know 10 quid's not a lot of money for 50 games, but the level of the games themselves, they were just absolutely shit. You know, it's sort of games that would come free with probably Workbench. You know, you could probably put them up on Workbench and play them. But no, that's just shit. You know, majority of them were card games. I do not want to play fucking cards on a computer. Why would I want to do that? I've got a deck of cards so I can get the cards out and play cards. I don't want a fucking computer to play cards on. What's the fucking point in that? Defeats the object of cards. You know, okay, it might have a, like with Windows computers, you add solitaire, but fair enough, that came as part of Windows. You know, you didn't have to go out and buy that. So okay, you know, that's up to you if you want to play it or not. You know, it came free with Windows, so you didn't have to pay extra for that. Even though fucking Windows is a fucking expensive piece of shit. Well, I say a piece of shit, but, well, Windows 10 and Windows 8 was anyway. 10 not so bad, but 8 was a piece of shit. But it came free with it anyway. I think with like 95. No, it's not a piece of shit, but, well, when I say a piece of shit, I just meant like Windows 8. 10 ain't great, you know. I'm not a fan of 10. I'm not ready to go to 10. I'm still sticking with Windows 7 at the moment. But, you know, it came free with it, even though, you know, it's up to you if you want to play it. It's your choice. But to go out and buy it, you don't want to go out and buy a fucking card game. I don't think I ever did buy card games. I know I bought like sports games like darts but that's different. Not everyone owns a dartboard, and it requires space if you do have a dartboard. I know I like having a game of darts. Don't get me wrong. I like having a game of snooker. I like having a game of pool. But then you obviously need space for them too. But playing it on the computer was fine by me. But cards, no, you don't require space to play cards. You know, you just get them out your drawer and just. Alright, you need a table space, of course, but depends what you're playing. But you don't require that much space, and it doesn't require playing it on a computer. I would say the computer space is just as much as card space, really, but there you go. Yeah, but that was definitely the worst games I've ever played on an Amiga. And it's a subscriber of mine, I can't remember his name now, but a subscriber of mine, he obviously enjoyed the videos. I'll tell you what, I didn't enjoy playing the videos, but if people enjoyed watching them, great. Okay, great, that's good. I know. Now he wants me to do the 100 pack. I think it was called the Big 100, because I was trying to find out if I could get the disc images. I wasn't going to review it anytime soon. I mean, it was bad enough doing those 50 games, and I think doing 100 fucking shit games, I think that would have finished me off completely. Actually, I actually recorded all 50 of those games in one day. One day, within a day, I recorded all 50. But time I put my edits, well, I didn't edit none of the videos. I don't really edit. I just put my intro, outro, and my few comments and a score. That's all I do. But the problem is, to do that, it takes a little bit. It takes more time to do that and to play the game and record the game itself. So even despite I recorded 50 games in one day, it took additional days and time I edited and all that shit. As I said, don't edit it. Put my intro, outro, a few comments. That's it. Time it renders. You do that 50 times. You know, it takes a bit of time, so I did a few, put a few up. Actually, did well on the next. I think I put about 30 videos up. So I was doing that editing, doing that editing. So yeah, so it didn't take me long as I thought. I think it took me a little bit longer to do Cascade Cassette 50, but I won't be doing that 100 anytime soon. And also another reason, I just can't find the disc images anywhere. Don't know where to, I've looked on the majority of the Amiga sites, the Amiga game sites, Planet, I think it's Planet Emulation. I cannot find the disc images anywhere. Perhaps that's a good thing, because if I can't find the disc images anywhere, it means I do not have to review that shit. I mean, doing 50 great games, that was just bad enough, but reviewing 100, oh my god. And I think at least 50 that I've done, the 50 I've just done, are repeated on that 100 games pack. So really, I'll be reviewing the same game again 50 fucking times. Well, not 50 times, 50 of the games I've already reviewed, I'll be reviewing again on that fucking pack. So really, there'll only be 50 different new games, and they're probably all going to be a load of shit. Oh my god. Imagine if I had to play all those fucking games again. Oh no. Oh, that would definitely just drive me bonkers. I think that would. All I could say, that person, I can't remember your name. You are a wicked person. I think it was Paul F. Johnson that requested me to do Cascade Cassette 50. All I can say is thank you very much. I wasn't even aware of the pack until he mentioned it. And then I realised, oh fuck, it's come out on every fucking 8-bit system. Well, every 8-bit computer. Majority of them. Oh, I wouldn't want to do that all over again. Oh dear. That was bad enough doing that Amiga fucking shit. That 50 great games. Oh fuck me. I was just glad to get that over and done with. So obviously I was glad to get that done in one day. So I'm just glad that is all over. Oh god. I know it was after some of the games I just looked at, basically had a few sweeps and goes. Nah, I don't want to play that. I've just had enough. I don't associate them sort of games with a Commodore Amiga. No, that's not what I bought an Amiga for, to play shit like that. No. Yeah, so hopefully I never will get round to doing that 100 pack. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Till next time, and goodbye.